look back in anger. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say at least not today.
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we've got Oasis and Don't Look Back in Anger. So this is the acoustic version. The way that Noel sort of plays it, you know, solo, or since he formed the High Flying Birds, he plays it a capoed up way, a little bit slowed down, changed the arrangement a little bit. Now I love this version. I always play it like this at my gigs, and it's pretty easy to play. If you can play Wonderwall, you know, you'll be able to play this one. Now if I was pushed, I think this would probably be my all-time favourite Oasis song. It always hits me there, even today, you know, sort of all those years on, still hearing this song. I think it's, you know, an absolutely amazing song. So there we go. I did do a lesson for this probably a while ago now, about 7 years ago, so I wanted to do sort of an updated version, a better quality version, and I wanted to get this lesson out there again and get people viewing it, because I just think it's a great song to get down acoustically. Now if you do want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern to this, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so I'll put a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. And the way that that works, if you sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month, doesn't cost a lot of money, but it gives you access to all the chords, lyrics and the strumming patterns to pretty much all the songs I've done, particularly over the past sort of 18 months since I set the Patreon thing up. There's also some exclusive stuff up there to coincide with a lot of the technique lessons I do, if you enjoy that, you know, the blues lessons, scale stuff, and there's some stuff up there that isn't currently up on YouTube. So like I say, go over and check that out. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. If you are subscribed, the third way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell somewhere down there. And I always say, if you want to, it'd be very much appreciated. Please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but as you can see, for this particular version, you're going to want the capo up on the 4th fret. And just while we're talking about capos, I'd like to thank the G7th Capo company for sending me over this custom capo. It was my design, my choice. I wanted a gold one, a good bling one. And I don't know if you can see that, it's actually got my name inscribed on the top. These are amazing capos. I've got another one which I tend to gig with. I've had it for 15 years, still going strong. So not only do they look cool, you know, they're very reliable, very durable. So I'm going to put a link to that in the description below. So we've got Christmas coming up, I think, especially if you want an inscribed one, I think it would make an ideal Christmas present. So the G7th Capo, link in the description, go over and check those out. Right, so the intro to this song, we're going to want a G chord. So I'm doing the 4-fingered G pretty much throughout this song. And we're going to want a C add 9. Okay, both of those chords are going to go for a bar each. So we've got a G, C add 9, that repeats. Okay, and then the chords for the verse. Now the good news is, once you get the verse down, it's pretty much the same chord progression for the chorus as well. So most of these are half-time chords. I'm just going to talk through each individual chord. So the first chord we want is going to be a G. The second chord is a G/F sharp, so we're going to keep the 2 fingers on at the bottom. First finger will go on the 2nd fret on the low E string relative to the capo. Okay, the next chord is the E minor 7th, so if you're familiar with Wonderwall, that's the first chord, so Wonderwall. Okay, I'm still leaving the 2 fingers on at the bottom. The next chord is a G/B, so all we do from that E minor 7th is take the 2nd finger off. Okay, then we've got a C add 9, a D, a G, and there's a quick change from an E minor 7th. Now the E minor 7th that I do here, I'm going to take the little pinky off, so it's D, and then that progression goes around again. So I'm just going to sing that through so you can see how that gels together. So starting with the G, we got slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never leave. All the things that you see slowly fade away. So then we got the pre-chorus. So the pre-chorus starts with a C add 9. And then we're going to do a chord called the C add minor 9. So basically that's taking the C add 9 and sliding the first finger down on the same string to the first fret. Relative to the capo, you get this unusual sounding chord. Sounds great in the contents of the song. So what we get is a C add 9, a C add minor 9, and then we're going to go to a G. So that repeats. Goes around once more. Okay, so then we're going to go to a D, B7, then we're going to go to a G, D, C add 9, and then we're going to go back to the D. Nice to put a D sus4 in there, leading into the chorus. Okay, so I'm just going to sing that through so you can see how that gels together. So we got, gonna start a revolution from my bed. Set the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. You ain't never gonna burn my heart out. We haven't got the D there. D sus4, back to the D. Okay, and the chorus is exactly the same chord progression as the verse. So if you just play that so you can see how that works. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. The soul slides away. Don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Back into verse 2, exactly the same. We got the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus. Now the little middle 8 part, which you know, supposedly the guitar solo goes over the top of, is like the pre-chorus. So what we get is the C add 9, C add minor 9, G. B7, G, D, C add 9, and then the D. Okay, so it's just the last chorus that sort of wraps the song up a little bit differently. So I'm just going to sing that through and then show you how the ending works. So we got, so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. The soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. And then the last time round, so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Stop on the E minor 7, one strum on the G/B, and then we do the C add 9, but don't look back in anger. C add minor 9, don't look back in anger. Little stop there, and then back into the regular verse chords. I heard you say. C add 9, D, stop on the G. Okay, so that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Like I say, I love this version. It's really easy to play. Well, it is for most advanced beginners anyway, so it's a good one to get down. So the beauty of the capo, you know, you can move it into a different key. If you find it too high to sing, you can, you know, try it 1 fret down, or you could go on the 2nd fret. You could even sing this version without a capo, depending on, you know, the pitch that you can sing in. So that just leaves us with a strumming pattern. Now, what I tend to do, the chords that go for a bar, for example, the intro, I'll do a down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. So if you hear that around those chords for the intro. And then the chords that go for half a bar, particularly a lot of those chords through the verse, down, 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 up. So down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up. A little bit quicker on those chords at the end there. So down, 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 up. That's a down, 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 up. And that's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. What an amazing song. And as I said in the intro, if I was pushed, I'd probably, between this one and Live Forever, this one will probably be my favourite Oasis song. Very difficult to choose your favourite Oasis song, because I know Noel's wrote so many, but this one, every time I hear it, it always hits me right there. So this is, like I say, the acoustic way to play. I have done the original way as well, not so long ago, if you want to go over and check that out. But I love playing it at my gigs this way. And what I would say, if you are, an entertainer, or you're going to play in front of friends, or if you go out playing pubs on the circuit or anything like that, you'll always get people singing along to this one. Even the most miserable people will always stand up and sing along to this one. So it's a great song to get into your set. So there we go, hope you all dug that. Now, if there is any other Oasis songs or solo Liam or Noel stuff that you'd like to see me do that I haven't done already, I've done quite a lot of them, or anything, doesn't have to be Oasis related, 50s to modern day, that's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So the easiest way is obviously to comment below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over through those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do literally get hundreds of requests, and I do appreciate every single one, but I do have to hemp it them a little bit, obviously, but don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going. Another thing that keeps this channel going is obviously everyone who's subscribed. Thank you very much. If you are subscribed, I'll quickly mention it again, and you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell and you'll get notified every time I post a video up, and you can keep up to date. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about it, but if you want to get the chords, lyrics and the strumming pattern to this, I'll be all in front of you that you can print off. And as I said in the intro, there's a link to that in the description, also a link in the comments. If you don't want to do that and you want to show some appreciation and make a small donation, I've got a new feature underneath my video, which is like a little thanks button. You can click on there, a small donation or however much you want to sort of pledge, and it's all very much appreciated. All the money I make off these lessons goes back into the lessons, the filming, the editing, the research. Very time consuming, so it's, like I say, very much appreciated. Another way that you could help me out, we always say word of mouth is a powerful thing, so please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays guitar, please point them in my direction. I really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching. I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.